I think we live. Yeah, we're live. Welcome back. We were killing blood bells, I think, yeah? We'll find out. Yes, we are. So we need our Slayer Mask and our cannon. I finished Grim Tales last night. That was a quest. I'll be on to Dream Mentor later. But for now, we're gonna do Slayer. I'll just grab some lobbies. Looks good. What else do we need? Do we have enough arrows? Yeah, we got enough arrows. Got our Archer's Ring, got everything we need. Cool. I think we're good to go. Let's go ahead and restore our stats. And we'll be off. Let me go ahead and pop out my stream chat as well. I can read it in case something happens. Yeah, I could be using a ranging potion, but I'm not going to. Oh, you know, that's right. I didn't bring my alchemy supplies, though I don't think I'll need to here. Don't really get that many alchables. Let's really just try and perfect. I think it's more important to just get them in this double hit spot. There we go. Sold head. If you can get them in these little boxes, they will take 2 hits from your cannon instead of 1. Very nice. Oh, my character won't move. One more tile. I guess that's not a tile you can move to. Yeah, we're doing primarily range right now. I think I've said this before, but yeah, the Jad is the main goal here, other than, you know, Slayer. So, hence why we're leveling up our... Ooh, 64 Slayer, that's nice. We need 69 Slayer for Dragon Slayer 2. Or for, maybe it's, is it Monkey Madness 2? I think it's Monkey Madness 2. So that is another level that we're working towards. That's not a tile right there. You cannot move there. You can mark it, but you can't move there. Let me know if the music is too loud or my voice is too quiet. I was rewatching some of my streams. I feel like sometimes my voice is just way too quiet, or it's kind of jarbled. I'm trying to fix that. These guys are dying pretty fast. Been doing more grinding off stream. You can see I've gotten 69 wood cutting, 59 thieving. Sap skip. Oh yeah, also 60 fletching. Trying to get some of the boring stuff done out of off stream. Yeah, right there is not a double spot, unfortunately. It's only shooting ones. If I move here, though, it should be a double spot. Yeah. Yeah, 93 more to go. Shouldn't be too much longer. I don't mind this task. I think it's actually a pretty chill task. Yeah, we'll do a little bit of perp flicking then. Save some food. Scimitar. Take that. It's a nice hog. I think jazz makes really good background music. I should probably look at some classical music as well. That would always be royalty free, right? Yeah. This feels like more like a cafe, which is kind of what I want. Like think of it like a digital cafe where you go to play games and drink coffee. Which, ironic, I do drink coffee in the morning. Yeah, we're kind of in this. Obviously, this is the like slow-ish phase of the account. We're building up our money. We're building up our range levels. We're getting those early Slayer levels. I say early. I mean, I think we're 64 Slayer, but relatively early. Things start to slow down. Although the thing about Slayer though is like it never really feels like it's fast, even when it's. I guess the really early levels where you're getting. Like, because I've gotten probably, like, maybe 90% of the levels on this account via lamping and quest. So I didn't really have to grind much until now. But once you hit about 63 Slayer, if you're following the optimal quest guide, that's when it really starts to slow down. You have to grind out to 69 Slayer. Now, if you're only concerned about questing, you don't actually have to go, I don't think, beyond 69 Slayer, because that is all you'll need for Monkey Madness 2. But obviously we're going to be going beyond that. Maybe not right now, but we're looking long term. But yeah, Slayer never really, but once you get like probably around 63 Slayer is where the actual grinding starts. And then Slayer just kind of feels slow. I mean, it is a slow skill, but some skills are like feel really fast until you get to a certain level, and then they slow down. I think Slayer just always feels pretty slow. Rune crafting too. I would say even like I'm level 50 rune crafting right now. I need to get to 55 for Monkey Madness 2, I think. And that 55 rune crafting is going to take some time. A lot of Guardians of the Rift. Another one of those skills that just feel very slow. Oh, Rune Helm. Okay, I think the Rune Helm, Medium Helm might be the best drop these guys have. Just kind of sad. Black Boots? Okay, that's another, like, kind of uncommon drop. It's not a very good one, but... Does it alch for something? I think this might be one of the only ways to get Black Boots. the way we are doing blood veils is basically it's going to cost us money. We're not making money doing this, especially with the cannon. If you do mutated blood veils, you can break even with the cannon, if not profit a little bit, which is probably the best you could hope for when using a cannon. Because the mutated ones you have to pray, and this one you do not have to pray, which saves us a ton of money. You can prayer flick, and I've been doing that, but you don't have to. Like, it's just kind of, you know, it'll save you some lobsters, but it's not essential that you do that. It's good practice, probably. It's not required. I kind of forgot what the upgrade path is for Slayer. I think the first thing we want to get is the Slayer ring. Or sorry, the Slayer helm, obviously. And that's the first thing we want to get. And then I guess the second thing maybe are like the Slayer rings. That's a good upgrade. I would also like to be able to block some of the bad tasks. I don't know what the first thing you want to get with your Slayer points is. I'm pretty sure it's Slayer helm, if I remember correctly. It's been so long since I've had to do this. I've just had the Slayer helm forever. But if I remember right, you want to get your Slayer helm like ASAP, and then start blocking tasks, and then unlock some of the other good options like the superiors and the boss option. The Slayer rings are also pretty good because it lets you teleport like to the Mortania Tower and things. Ooh, there's a mithril. Take that. Okay, we're at 47. I'm gonna have to go get some more health, I think, here in a second. I'll try to use up all this prayer first. Another one. $36 left, so we'll finish up this task relatively quickly here. I don't mind blood veils at all, but the problem with these things, they don't have any good drops. Like, nothing exciting in it. Occasional blood rune, I guess that's not a bad drop, but no big ticket items, nothing that's gonna like change our account. Nothing to get excited over. At least with the cave horrors, you're always like, I could get a black mask because, you know, this kill. So there's always that chance. But here there really isn't a chance to get much of anything. We did get that rune medium helm. That's a 20,000 alk. That's not terrible. But if that's the best thing you have going for you, I you know, it's kind of hard to justify. The wyverns have the dragon harpoons, so that's another good. It's a 1 in 2,000 chance, but I actually got two in one Slayer task. Like, when does that ever happen? It's got to be some kind of record. Like 100 and like it wasn't even 100 wyverns. I think it was like 75 wyverns or something. I got 2 in one Slayer task. That's some pretty insane luck. That let us get our Archer's Ring early. I kept one of them for skilling. The Dragon Harpoon is just a great item to have. I'm gonna have to look up the Light Bearer because I don't know which boss drops it, but that's an item I really want for skilling. I can reuse my specs. Almost not a prayer. let's go get some more stuff. Also not die. Got 20 more to go. What are we, almost 70? We're actually getting closer to about halfway to 77 on the range, and then almost 76 on our HP stats. Let's go ahead and alch these real quick. So we're making a little bit of money, but it's not enough to offset the cost of supplies. Grab a couple of lobbies. Don't need that many. Oh, Vine Star, let's go. I need to do that eventually. Get the Celestial Ring. Got 13 left. I'm kind of hoping for honestly, I'm kind of hoping for K4s again, or the Wyverns. Those are pretty good tasks. We are at 91 combat levels, so we can't do Duradel until level 100. So that'll actually be a pretty big milestone for us once we get to 100, just so we can do Duradel. Which means that doing more Nightmare Zone is actually tempting, because that would let us get... I would bring our overall combat level up by getting our defense. Well, if I just do shared on the whip, I'll be able to get all of our stats up. And we're kind of close to getting... Yeah, we're very close to getting our melees up. So that would raise my combat level a little bit. Oh my gosh, another Rune Medium Helm. Oh, getting good drops now. One of those every kill. Come on, let's go. Alright, 2 more left. What do we get? You know, I realized something. What I could do in this game, this kind of occurred to me, is I could lower the resolution on my monitor to make the game look bigger. Okay, so we have 174 points. That's not bad. We're actually almost halfway there to the, yeah, almost halfway there. Cool. It just occurred to me. I can actually lower the resolution on my monitor, which will make the game look bigger. And for something like RuneScape, that's probably a good thing, because the resolution isn't that big of a deal. You guys want to see something that's closer, not so far away. Kill 151 Calphites. Okay, there's another really good cannon task. Absolutely, let's go. We could try the Calphite Queen, but we're not equipped for that, so... Get away, Pete. Let me just try that really quick. And try and change the resolution here, just so it's bigger for you guys. I don't want to get... And it looks so small on stream, doesn't it? 1 second. Hide the game. Right now... Oh, wow, that's tiny. We're at 2560 by 1440, but if we lower it down to 1080... let's go 1920 by 1080. It looks like. Does that look any bigger? It looks bigger, a lot bigger to me. Does it look bigger to you guys? It's all the way zoomed out. I don't know if that made any noticeable difference. So there's that. I mean, I'm still like, I guess it kind of did. I mean, did it make any noticeable difference? I don't even know. Let's try it again. I'll go back. That's native. Now I'll go back here. I don't see any difference at all. All right, so never mind. Scratch that idea. What if I played it on a different monitor though? Well, it shouldn't matter though, because I think it'll only matter if I stretch it out across the entire screen. Yeah, I think that would be the only thing. But we're not gonna do it, so I kind of like having the game in a window mode, so I can see, like, have other real estate on stream to do stuff. So I'm gonna keep it like that for now. Alright, we're gonna do Calphites next. Got our cannon. We'll get to buy some more cannonballs. And we have enough. Oh, probably need some more arrows too. And we'll get. I guess we can get ranging potions. Why not? For these guys. Yeah. Okay, divine ranging potion. What? These aren't that expensive. Might want to get some better food. I may have 7 monks. Okay. Well. Let's take all but one. I'm not going to take that with me. I will want the runes for alching though. Don't need that right now. Recover coins. What else do we need? We need a way of getting to the Calphite place. I believe we can just use a rope, if I'm not mistaken. Want to go right there. So BIQ, and we need a rope. And probably a stamina potion. That would be nice. Alright, let's go to the G and buy her stuff. Do a little bit of shopping. Get rid of those. Get rid of those. And let's get a few hundred of these. I'm being very cheap right now, but our cash deck is going the wrong way. Should be going up, not down. And we're gonna need some monkfish. Hundred of those would be nice. I'm trying to think what kind of drops the Calphites give, and in my experience, they don't give particularly good drops, but can we just get away with eating monks? Or do we need something else? I'm hoping we can just get away with monks for now. We'll try it, and if we don't like it, we can come back. Last thing we need is a Draman staff. And I think we are good to... Oh, you know what? We need arrows. Gotta get those arrows. Just spend all our money here. Yeah, I think so. I think one thing I could do to make the game look bigger would be to play it on a 1080 resolution and then stretch the game out across the entire screen instead of having it like shrunk, basically. I don't like... tell me if you guys like that. Would you rather see like the game stretch out, or do you want to see like the game and kind of the setup I have right now? I kind of like the way it is right now. Because any kind of overlay I want to add to the stream would basically like it get eaten up by the... it would cut into the game a little bit, which I don't like the way that looks. That's just me. I'm not gonna lie, it looks tiny. So there are the Calphite Guardians. We're gonna go over here to this little room. Very popular spot. We're gonna kill some Calphites in here. Although, there is another spot you can do. I totally forgot where it was, but... I'll have to look that up. Yeah, these guys are hitting us pretty hard. We'll probably have to pray. we're shredding them. Such a fast task. There's so many of them. I think maybe we might be able to get away with monks. Okay, now they're all dead. And with these guys, there's so many of them, they die so fast, so I'm not going to bother with setting up a double hit spot. I'm just going to stand like right here. I hope they walk into it. We do get the chaos runes, that's kind of nice. But we don't get too much else. I'm just gonna let my character auto attack. I think it's easier. Trying to pick targets is tough because whenever I want to attack something, my character will try to attack something else. They got targeted first. It's hard to determine what you're actually being targeted with. I think it's more efficient just to let my character auto attack. And I'll just fill up my cannon. Pop my special every now and then. Oh, that's right. We brought these divine ranging potions, didn't we? We're dumb. Why did I bring these divine ranging potions if I'm not going to use them? Let's go. Okay, we get 90 Slayer per hit. That's not bad, really. 90 Slayer per kill. These guys have 90 HP, so makes sense. 109 left, so yeah, this is a pretty fast task. Whether you're ranging it or if you are doing melee. Melee is cheaper, but that's okay. It'll be over quick. Unfortunately, it's not a profitable task. It is fast. It's good experience. If we run out of money, we may be in a sad position where we have to do other things to earn money so that we can do Slayer. That's going to be not good. I'm hoping that does not happen. But if it does, it's okay. There are plenty of money makers that we can do. Take those death runes. I'm going to use my prayer, and then I'll go and get some more monks. very, very close here to 76 HP. I throw that. And one thing I will say is if you are playing like early on in the game, I would highly recommend you get your prayer to like 70 plus. That is going to pay off massive dividends over time. Like every time you use your prayer, you'll be thankful that you put money into prayer. I'm very happy that I have 71 prayer. Can last a bit just by praying if I need to. Don't just rush to your overheads and then stop. You really want to get that 70 plus prayer. And not just for piety, just like, you know, it's just so, like, having a good prayer level is just so incredibly useful. Even on, like, new-ish accounts. Yeah, it's definitely worth buying the dragon bones. And then just taking them to the Chaos Altar and trying to pray them, or bury them. Money well spent. Construction as well. I would argue that construction is money well spent. Like, if it comes to, I guess my priority is, if you're trying to debate on whether to get more items or more skills, generally you're better off getting like more prayer experience and more construction. The only thing is weapon. So if you have to choose, like, getting the next tier of weapon is going to give you like a massive increase in DPS usually, but the next tier of armor is like often not going to be that big of a deal, like not as much as you might think. So if you don't have like a great prayer level or a construction level, I would highly recommend you put your money into that instead of like getting slightly better armor. Because you can always upgrade your items later, and you will get like to the point where you're spending millions or sometimes like hundreds of millions of GP to get like a marginal increase in DPS. But having those skills is something you'll always have, and you can't lose them, and it's just applicable in like every situation pretty much. Whereas armor isn't always much more efficient to get the prayer levels up early. It can be tempting though to just rush like a piece of armor or something that you feel like you have to have. I think I played this game long enough to realize like that's probably not the best way to do it. Like, some of the armor and things I spent a lot of money on, like, I didn't use it as much as I thought I would, and it wasn't as game changing. But having good prayer levels was always useful. Alright, so we're going to need to go and restore our stats in a second. Maybe we'll get one more kill. 67 more cal fights to go. Now is probably a good time to go. Anything good? Death runes. Alright, let's go. Barracks is going to be your best friend until you get an ornate rejuvenation pool. The Ring of Dueling is essentially a quick access to a rejuvenation pool and a bank at the same time. So it's very nice. One thing it doesn't do is restore your special attack. Everything else, though, gets restored. Yeah, we need a rope. And then the Grand Exchange teleport is basically our closest teleport to a fairy ring and also to a spirit tree. So that's what we're using. Of course, a high level of construction would solve all of those things, but we do not have it yet. You bet. You better believe that as soon as I start getting some money, once we get to the point where we're killing revs and doing a lot more bossing and making money, we're going to be putting our money into construction quickly. That'll be #1 priority later on. It's a very rainy day here in Florida. It's kind of peaceful though. I like it. Some people say it's gloomy. I like it. I think it's very chill. Okay, there's our first Ensouled Head. 1700 GP, that's maybe one of the better drops. These guys drop very, very lackluster. Nothing too exciting. As I say that though, look at that, I get 2 good ones in a row. Avento and the Ensouled Head. Hey, we're actually halfway to the next level? What? We got it. We recently hit 64 Slayer, and now we're almost, well, I would say almost, but we're closer to 65 than we are to 64. That's good. $76 HP. Let's go. $91.65. Oh no, I forgot our anti-venom. I think we'll be running out of anti-venom before we finish these skills. I should have got some more. I'll definitely be taking damage from that. Okay, I'm gonna start praying, I think, here. Yeah. Right as it runs out. I don't want to be taking poison damage if I don't have to. Oh, okay, it hits through bear. Dang it, that's actually kind of a bummer. I'm hoping I can finish this up then. 28 more to go. We might be able to get it. How many monks do we have left? 7, 9? Yeah. Just 4 damage. And that does hurt. 12 more to go. I think we'll be good. I think we have enough supplies to last this. I just forgot the anti-venom. I don't want to go back. Is it anti-venom or anti-poison? I think it's actually anti-poison. Yeah, we should be good. Or more than good. We'll have 8 left. I believe this is actually a multi-combat zone, so trying to perflict would be silly because you can get hit by multiple enemies at once. Right, so that is it. We have 186 Slayer points. Let's go ahead and pick this up. Get out of here now. New Slayer task. What do you guys think? Wyverns, maybe? Cave Horrors? Both of those would be profitable tasks. Blue Dragons wouldn't be bad either. Black Dragons? We'll find out. What do we get, Neve? Give me a good one. Alright, Neve, what do we got? Oh, Cave Horrors. That's a really heavily weighted task because we keep getting Cave Horrors. That's our 3rd or 4th Cave Horror task. Alright, well, it's like every other task is Cave Horrors. I mean, I'm not complaining. That's not even a bad task. You know what? We'll take it. It's not even a bad task. I just... When every other task is Cave Horrors, like, come on, Neve. What are you trying to tell me, bro? We don't need that anymore. How many arrows do we have? Okay, we're good on arrows for now. We will grab a couple. Like, this is a task we can actually do without taking much damage at all. I will bring one prayer, kind of like for safety. And then I'm not going to be a dum-dum and forget my lantern this time. We got our lantern, we got a way of getting there, we got our prayer potion. Maybe we will try our divine ranging push again. Let's see how that goes. Couple more lobsters. Runes to elk stuff if we need to. Actually, these guys drop nature runes, so we don't even need to worry about that, I don't think. And then obviously we got our coin stack, which we'll inevitably get more of. And then our ring of dueling was going to be... Oh, we don't have any more, do we? Nope, we don't. Alright. Trying to get some more. I'll have to kill some more cave horrors. This is a very heavily weighted task for Neve, but for Duradella it is not. So. Once we do Duradel, we should be seeing this task a lot less, if at all. For now, get used to seeing it until we are combat level 100. Got it definitely a few more times, I'm sure. But you know what? I actually like it more than a lot of the other tasks. Maybe Wyverns is a better task. And then the cow fights are just so quick. Yeah, I think I actually like cow fights more than I like the blood veils right now, just because cow fights are just faster, better experience. So with these guys, you can play a little mini game of prayer flicking. They drop okay-ish loot with the chance of getting a black mask, which is always a nice bump. They've got plenty of spots where you can safely kill them. That's something else that really prolongs your time here without having to burn too many supplies. If you're prayer flicking and you're kind of like on tick or like almost on tick, you're not really using much prayer, and you can be here. If you are perfect about it, you could be here forever. But if you are, well, until you run out of arrows. I guess if you're doing melee, you could do it forever. There's another Renar. That guy's actually clipped on that corner. Another one came behind me and attacked me. Avatar seed, absolutely. Take that. Yeah, we're shredding these guys with our current setup. These are pretty quick kills. It could be even better though. We could have better range levels. We could have our anguish. We could have better bow. All that stuff. So quick task, and it could be quicker. Yeah, I'll take the limp roots. That's a great spot to get him clipped. Check that out. Except when they spawn behind you. It's nice when you can get multiple guys to line up like that. Safe spot him. If we're still doing this, once we complete making friends with my arm, we'll be able to light the fire in here. And then we'll never have to bring a lantern again. It'll be a nice thing to have, but I believe at that point we will not be doing this task, or we'll not be doing Neeb any longer, in which case we will not be getting this task much longer. Maybe. It's possible. I don't know. Just stand a little bit back. I should get clipped. This guy might come over and attack me though. We'll see. There he is. And if they do attack you, they hit for like 7s pretty much every time. You know when you missed a flick because you're taking 7 damage. You have a special attack. Oh, there's snake grass seeds. Yes, please. And it works both ways, too. You can lure them on the side of the stalagmite, if you like. Avento, what's it gone? $80 more left. I'm gonna grab that Addy home. Guess we'll take up the Harlander as well. compared to the Calphites, these guys have really good drops. Actually, compared to the Blood Veils, they have good drops. You kind of forget, you know, if you're just used to playing high level accounts and you're doing like Slayers that are much better drops. But these guys are not bad. I kind of like these K4s actually, just because you can, if you're doing range, you can clip them on a lot of the objects in the room, and it makes it you have so much more staying power. You can kite them out forever if you like, and it's nice. Getting some pretty good drops too, so that'll be nice to go and sell some of the stuff off. Make a little money back. Oh, another Advent seeds. That's really good. We are very close now to the next ranging level. Just 76, 77? 77, nice. That would be a big level. Creeping up on 80 there. Nothing more to... Yeah, I'm just gonna drop on it though. I'm taking the Avantosi there. Pew pew. Kind of want to stay until this divine potion wears off. Got about a minute left. He was just like trying to decide whether he wanted to attack me or not. Very indecisive K4 there. Alright, last kill. We'll go before we reset. Is this the black mask? I doubt it. You never know. No, it's not. Okay, let's get out of here. So we have those things. Deposit. I'll keep that just because that is stackable. And I'll grab a few more lobsters here. Actually, we can do monks. Why not? That should be good. And then what we're gonna do, I know we really need to go back to the Grand Exchange, so I think we're good to just keep, oh, you know what though? We need to get some divine ranging potions. Now we're good. Got a message real quick. There's a constant. One second, guys. I gotta check something. Getting text by family members while I'm streaming. To check something really quick here. Oh, come on. Leave me alone. There we go. Okay, so let's go back to that other room. Seems like a pretty good room to kill these guys in. We'll kind of work our way over there. In the meantime, I'm going to take my divine potion again. Oh, he's actually clipped on the geometry. Alright. I'll take that. We're very, very close now to, yeah, 77. And once we hit 80, of course, we'll be able to use our web weaver bow once we eventually get that. Oh my, we got it! We got it! Oh, I got it on stream too. Oh wow, that's beautiful. Check that out, guys. Anyone watching? Oh my gosh, hype! We got one. Oh, that's so nice, dude. That's gonna be so cool. Oh yes. That's my second one since I started this series. Since I've come back, I should say. And the first one is the one I'm wearing. So this will be the first one I can actually sell. Oh, that is so nice. Be a big bump towards getting our blowpipe. We won't be able to straight up buy our blowpipe now, but we will get, it's a nice bump. A couple more of those and we would have our blowpipe. Today is a good day. that was a good drop. Can't wait to sell that out or get the money for that. It's not going to change our account immediately, but it will help a lot, like getting her working towards that blowpipe. We still need 80 range though, so it's not like, you know, I don't think I'm doing Jad in a couple minutes. We're still getting our 80 range, but that's the progress we want to see. Feels good, man. That's why you do Slayer right there. Amethyst kind of thing. Drops like that is why I do Slayer. Why Slayer is fun. Alright, so this is a decent spot right around this area because you can lure guys, get them clipped on rocks and stuff. Avento. $30 more to go. There are 2 areas where you can get him clipped. You see this guy clipped here, he can't get to me. They can't come from this angle though. It's not perfect, it's not a foolproof plan, but it is a great place to get guys clipped. This guy wants me. I'll take those teak though. I will say it always is, you know, if you're picking something up every kill, it's always fun to. Oh, there's 77 range. 77 coming in. Should be a DPS buff a little bit. I don't know if we're gonna notice much of a buff, but it is a range level. And we recently got a HP level. $23 more to go. And check that out. Guy is clipped here. Guy is clipped here. No reason to have pair up. As soon as we see one spawn in, then we start praying. Conga line. There we go. And we could start flicking our Eagle Eye if we really wanted to get extra DPS. Oh, a little slow there. Can actually be one more tile. So these two tiles here are very nice places to stand. You can clip them in two different ways. And they have lots of things just kind of spawning around this area. As you can see from all the bones. The only area you have to really perfect is from the west. If they come from the north or the south or the east, you are good. Got essentially 4 angles that they can get clipped on, or 3 angles, 3 sides. So have to be careful from the west. If they come from the west, you have to perfect, but every other angle is good to go. So if we can get this guy stuck. And we don't have to move. See, our character doesn't want to move if it attacks, so that's always good. Guy wants us, but he's getting clipped. Take the Natrons, take the Aventho. Oh, we don't have space? Oh, we do. I'm not going to take another sip of our Divine just because we only have four more to kill. I got a conga line now. That's what you want to see. Alright, last one. Another black mask, maybe? I doubt it. Maybe we get something good though. Alright, what do we got now? Amethyst arrows there. Let me loot in peace, please. I think that's everything we need, yeah. Coins, we'll take those. Let's get out of here. And these are not Slayer specific. You can kill Dark Beasts or Cave Horrors when you're not doing Slayer, but we don't want to. Okay, so that puts how many points? 198 points. Okay, we are, yeah, almost halfway there to the Slayer Helm. That's exciting. Where are we? Okay, let's go ahead and alch this. I think I want to go to the Grand Exchange and put an offer in to sell it. Yes, please. 1.2 mil. There we go. Does not sell instantly. It's okay. We'll wait. Free up some space here. There's some abatos that are apparently not selling. I bet the seeds would though. Let's see, I bet seed is insta-sell. Yep. Everyone's planting abatos. Like it's a bit oversaturated at the moment. I think they are still the most profitable herb to plant, which is why everybody does it. Cannantines, I think, being second. We're not in a hurry to sell off the Black Mask. We will sell it, but it doesn't have to happen today. Hopefully it does, but you know, I'm willing to wait a little bit because it's a pretty profitable item to sell. All right, Calphites again. Oh, that's good, man. We're getting some good tasks today. We got the finish up Leadvilles, did some Calphites, did some Cave Horrors. Back to Calphites. 153 of them. Let's look at the rewards real quick. So we got the Slayer Mask is 400 points. We have 198. Broad bolts we don't really need because we're not Iron Man, so we could just buy them. They're very cheap, so it's not a huge upgrade for us. We do want the rings though. I'll probably get the second. And then there are a few others. Bigger and Badder is a good one to get. These are just cosmetic. Mithril Dragons is kind of a useless upgrade. Oh yeah, that's right, the Gargoyle Smasher. That was a huge upgrade. But we should have enough points to... which ones do we have? Oh, okay. I don't know how I got that, but... Crystalium will be able to assign Jellies, Dust Devils, Necreals, and Abyssal Demons. I got that one for some reason. But what we really want is the Gargoyle Smasher and the Slayer Helm and the rings. And I think we'd also like to get some of the extended ones eventually. Yeah, Bloodveil 1 is a really good one to extend. Oh, we can actually extend the Cave Horrors. We might do that. We're still doing them. Gargoyles is a good one to extend. Kraken's an amazing one to extend. Vampire is a pretty good one to extend. Okay. So, yep. We're going to save our points, not skip any tasks if we, to avoid it, and then we're going to get our Slayer Helm. We'll keep cracking on. I am actually going to get off, though, at the moment. It's 10:13 my time. I've been streaming for about 2.5 hours. So I think I am going to get off, but I will be back on later today. So stay tuned for that. In the meantime, you guys have a good one. I will see you soon. Alright, bye for now.